What if your dad was one of the richest men on earth, but told you, you're getting only a small slice of the pie? How would you feel? Would you be furious, grateful, or just shocked? Today, we're uncovering a story that has shocked millions. Bill Gates, tech icon, billionaire, and philanthropist, has finally revealed just how much money he plans to leave his three children, Jennifer, Rory, and Phoebe Gates. And let's just say, it's not what you'd expect. But before we dive into this roller coaster of emotions, financial lessons, and life-changing decisions, make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and stay with us till the end, because what you'll hear today may just change the way you see wealth, parenting, and legacy, forever. Let's start by meeting the Gates children, because this isn't just about money. It's about them. Jennifer Gates, the eldest, born in 1996, is a Stanford graduate, an equestrian, and recently became a mother herself. She's forging her own path in medicine and sports, choosing to live a meaningful, grounded life away from the flash of fame. Rory Gates, the middle child, is known to be private, studious, and deeply intellectual. Little is known about him publicly, but those close say he's thoughtful and creative, with strong values instilled from childhood. Phoebe Gates, the youngest, is gaining attention not just for being Bill Gates' daughter, but for her active stance on women's rights and climate change. A budding voice in the next generation of activists. But here's the twist. Despite being children of a man worth over $130 billion, their future bank balances might look very different than you think. Bill Gates didn't grow up wealthy. He built Microsoft from scratch in a garage, and he's always said, with great power comes great responsibility. That's why he's pledged to give away most of his fortune through the Giving Pledge, an initiative he co-founded with Warren Buffett. His goal, not to raise billionaires, but world changers. In his own words, "I definitely think leaving kids massive amounts of money is not a favor to them." That philosophy has shaped everything in the Gates household, from how they were raised to how they view money and success. But the question remains. Here comes the part that stunned the world. Bill Gates has stated publicly that each of his children will inherit just $10 million. Yes, only $10 million. To most of us, that's life-changing money. But compared to the $130 plus billion net worth of their father, that's less than 0.01% of his wealth. And here's what makes it even more mind-blowing. He's giving the rest to charity. Yes, 99.99% of his wealth is being donated to causes like global health, education, and climate innovation through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Why? Because in Bill's view, true wealth isn't in dollars, it's in impact. You might be wondering, how do the Gates kids feel about this? Surprisingly, they're completely supportive. Jennifer Gates once said, "My parents instilled in me a deep sense of gratitude, hard work, and using what you have to serve others." Phoebe Gates recently shared in an interview that she's proud of her father's mission, and that their family's values have always focused on giving more than taking. And Rory, though private, he's been described as someone who's passionate about social justice and gender equality, something that reflects the environment he grew up in. These kids aren't spoiled heirs. They're educated, grounded, and empowered. And perhaps, that's the real inheritance. What can we, as everyday people, learn from Bill Gates' decision? Wealth is not about luxury, it's about purpose. Raising good humans greater than raising rich heirs. Giving back can leave a greater legacy than keeping it all. Gates is proving that parenting at any income level is less about what you give your kids financially, and more about the mindset, the values, and the sense of responsibility you instill in them. And for the Gates kids, $10 million might not make them the richest, but it's enough to ensure they never feel entitled, and always stay driven. So now we turn the question to you. If you were worth $130 billion, how much would you leave your kids? Would you give them everything? Just a little, or nothing at all? Tell us in the comments below, because this topic sparks real debate. And if you found this video eye-opening, inspiring, or even just shocking, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this with a friend who needs to hear it. We've got more powerful stories coming your way, about wealth, legacy, success, and the unexpected truths behind the headlines. Until next time, stay curious, stay grounded, and remember, true value isn't in your bank account, it's in how you impact the world.